Sorry everyone, we were on mute there. Mark, let's start our commentary again. So, welcome everyone to
Thought something was
Division
wrong.
2, Round 1 at Road Atlanta, simGT 2019.2 series. Apologies for the issues we're having. Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare, but yeah, let's see how it goes. We got Jonathan Bentz currently on pole position with a 119.6, followed closely behind by Jason Holden Jones with a 119.8.
Yeah, should be a very good race tonight. A lot of big names.
Indeed they are. Oh, Wesley tried to leave space for his teammate, but I think he got caught out there.
It's awesome to see the boss man running.
He's on an outlap, it seems.
Comfortable in the Mercedes so far.
Somewhere SA sponsored, it seems. Brent Lindsay Ray splits Jason Holden Jones and Jonathan Bentz with a 119.7. Guys in the stream, on the chat, let us know whether the audio is good for you now. Both commentary volume and the race sound. So Jonathan Bentz is also on an outlap. Matthew Boy goes up into pole position in the Nissan GTR. Wow, 119.5, very good time from him. It's nice to see a GTR back in the series, eh?
What did he do there?
119.597. It's a great lap.
Very nice on the GTR.
Solid lap there.
It's yeah, it's like you say, it's nice to see, you know, different stuff. So the Nissan actually is missed. I miss hearing that thing come roaring past me.
And it will come roaring past quite a few people on the straight with that thing's power. Although it has been yoked.
Yeah, no doubt.
Who else is on the lap? We've got Jason's on an out lap. Boats, Christoph Boats is 6/10 up on his time. This is going to put him well in the mix.
Yeah, it should give him pole, I think.
Position 119.4.
There we go.
For now. It's a good lap from the McLaren.
And that's in the McLaren. Very well done.
I must say the standard of racing has really taken a step up this season, compared to last season. The times are super tight.
Yeah, especially at Atlanta, it's like everyone's on super well mode.
Doug Brandt, but I think he may be on an out lap or in lap. He's not pushing so much. Yasin Ismail now up into P2 with a 119.5, and you're watching Danny Muller. He's about half a second up on his time at the moment, so that should put him pretty much in the top 10, probably 7th or 8th, if he doesn't improve it further. Losing a bit of time on the exit there, but he's still got a bit of time in him. He can move up to P8 at the moment, but he's still got quite a bit of time left in him. Are you watching anyone in particular there, Mark?
Wesley Delport's okay, was up 2/10. It's up half a tenth now, but bettering the lap every turn. He's lost quite a bit of time. Oh no, he's made a lot again.
Stepping and throwing. He's got a poor exit there, so he's gonna bleed time through the straight now.
Oh, but our teammate behind is 2/10 up, and he's only 2/10 behind on pole.
Jonathan Bernstein, all the way from Florida. Florida. 3/10 up now, good braking. 4/10, but he's gonna bleed it all the way.
drive
deep.
out there. He went in a bit too deep. Yeah, he's lost all the time. That turn can make a calm person become very angry.
You should know, eh?
I don't like that. Yeah, anyway, it's just a personal view.
Let's watch Jason Alden-Jones. He's starting a lap. Had a good run out the last corner, so he's slightly up on his delta. He's lost a bit through turn 1.
How many drivers did we have Div 1?
I think it was 22 and 2 DNFs.
So there are possibly a few drivers that aren't here tonight.
Potentially, it does seem that I think there's supposed to be about 20 drivers, and there's only 15 on track at the moment. Pole and P2 are separated by less than a tenth of a second, and then another less than a tenth of a second to Matthew Boy. Jason Alden-Jones is right there as well. He's lost, leaving a bit of time in the straight now. Could really get some slip from the car ahead. Yeah, nice break in there. Lost a bit of time. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like his nose bails out on it into the pits. Let's head on back towards the Dalport. Nice to see quite a few Z4s back as well. I think we got schooled by one on Monday.
Oh gosh, that was my a very sound coming up behind you is Nick Hodgson.
Yeah.
No, that car. I mean, we know that
look at this.
it's
Look
always
at this
good.
skin on Raymond Duggan's car. As we click on him, we gave him the commentator's curse, and into the wall he goes.
Oops. Sorry, Raymond.
On board with Alex Duval now. He's a 10th up on his delta. Currently sitting in P10 with a 20.3. 2 tenths up.
Okay, so I see two drivers that made Division 2 qualifying but aren't here is Bongi Mabida and Gert James. There's two big names that aren't here tonight.
Maybe they'll come in for the last few seconds of quality. They've still got 4 minutes to go. 4 tenths now by... Oh, he's going to bleed a bit of time now. But he's got a bit of time left in him.
You can bleed on this track.
It's very easy to get exit run and then you suffer the entire straight. Brent Lindsay Ray moves up to P5 with a 19.7. Alex Duval still up on his delta. Should see him move up, yep, up to P8. Nice lap. Still got a bit of time.
Jonathan Benz is up 250 milliseconds.
Let's take a look at Jonathan Benz.
So if you can hold it together in the last chicane again, yeah, you could possibly get pole.
By now in the Audi, the tires are actually quite poked, so he has to be very careful. Oh, he's got a great exit there. 3 tenths, almost 3 tenths.
It's all going to be 3 tenths plus. He lost a bit of drive up the hill.
2.8.
Nice.
This should be
pole.
119.3.
119.382. Brilliant.
Well done after being off sim racing for 3 years. Not a bad debut.
Yeah, very well done. It was a quicker time I did.
Did he beat your time? That's not on.
Yeah. Well, 50 minutes.
What Bottas has to do. Christopher Bottas is just 7/100ths off and he's a 10th up. He's had a bad exit there and lost all of that time. Times are super tight though.
He wants pole. He's going to calm down
for at least another lap.
Look after the tire. Hopefully he's got enough fuel and then just try again.
And he's got time for 2 or so flying laps, so he's good. As long as he's got enough fuel in there, he's good to go and hunt for that time.
I'm just always very interested to see how Mr. Holden Jones is going to race. You know, the host is always doing all these things for us, so we can finally see him in action on the circuit.
Just have to turn my volume up a bit according to JK.
Yeah, yours is a little bit soft.
Is that better?
Not too soft. Yeah.
Hopefully that's better. Christo is a 10th. As I said that he loses, but he's gaining it back. Is he? Yep. He's got a great exit coming out the long straight.
Very good exit.
This is gonna be so
Half a
close.
tenth up.
He's just 700s off and he's 500s up.
Just yes. He just needs to nail this last chicane, yeah. I'm gonna
Peter
call it something,
Sheldon
but I
he
stopped.
comes out of nowhere with the 19.5, moving up to P3.
Oh my gosh!
Remember the first three in qualifying
That
move
means...
up to Division 1 for the next round.
Yes.
So there's all to play for here. Christo.
That means that everybody in Division 2 is here tonight, because it's supposed to be 16 drivers and then we got 16 times, so that's awesome to see.
Christo with he improves, but unfortunately just not enough. 19.4. But he's up again. He's up again, so it's not over yet.
Yeah, he's still got, he can still put another lap in, and he's already up 150 milliseconds.
2/10 almost. He just needs to keep this clean, and he's got this.
Yeah, McLaren's driving.
Oh no! He let it all the way there.
Oh, lost. That's the tendency this car has.
Yeah, it's very it requires a very smooth driving style.
Just push a bit too much.
Oh, he's up again. Oh, he lost it again. Stop playing with us, Christo. Come on.
I think Peter's going to be
Lindsay
very
Ray now
happy with
moves
that.
up.
Oh,
Whoa.
as I say that. Oh.
But this is awesome.
Wow,
I mean, at least
eh?
qualifying now actually has, you know, some deeper significance.
Come on, and Jason crossed the line. So
Bottas is up again, but he's lost it. Time's up though, so I don't think many. That's exactly what happened to Leslie Oliphant in the race. I think the McLaren seems to bottom out a bit.
I saw that in my review, unfortunately. I had first-hand view in my review, unfortunately, of that.
So anyone else on a lap? We've got Matthew Boyes not going faster.
I think this is it. Going to be this.
Also coming to the pits. Kyle Henderson.
So Mr. Benz is on pole.
Is pretty much even with his PB at the moment. So just half a tenth down now. And he's got a great exit coming out of the corner. Well, I thought he did, but he's even with his delta. Oh, he runs out of time, unfortunately. So we just need to make sure our cars are back in the pits. Because we don't want to cause some issues here. I say we just need to make sure our cars end up back in the pits.
Oh gosh, yeah.
We don't want to be the cause of a restart or anything.
Yeah, that was quite a terrifying sight at Spa to come around the last turn and seeing cars just right there.
Our cars are in the pits, and we on to our rolling start. Jonathan Benson leading the field with Crystal Bottas and then Ramsey Ray, Q3. So the top 3 will move up to Division 1 for the next round.
So it's qualifying times. It's not race.
No, it's
positions.
qualifying times. So the top 3 and the bottom 3. Top 3 move up a division and bottom 3 move down a division. So you'll see, unfortunately I don't have the tyre app installed. Mark, would you be able to tell us what tyres the guys are running, by any chance? Have we lost you, Mark? Are you there? Bottas tells him right on to Jonathan Vance, ready for the last corner, which will be the acceleration point. So out the next right-hander, and they will be racing. And from here he should be going, but he's not. He needs to accelerate, but he probably hasn't read the email. Now he's going, so
he's going tactic that.
He's going up to the hill, so Bottas is right with him though.
Yeah, Brett Lindsay Ray's a bit behind there in third position.
We have a move. We have
got Peter Geldenhuys right behind him.
Doug Grant tried to put a move on Jason Holden-Jones, but I think it didn't work out there. And we've got a move. McGear's moved up on Henderson, who I think has made a mistake. Oh, he's hit the wall quite hard there as well.
There's been issues at the back, yeah.
Unfortunate for him. Hopefully we can...
It's off to a great start.
So Bottas is right on the tail of Jonathan Vance, but behind him he's got the fast Mercedes of Brent Ray. You need to be careful of that on the straight.
Be very careful down the straight. Yep, that's it. This thing it will reel you
especially
in.
With some stuff.
And a
we've got
McLaren
Jason
in front.
Holden-Jones. We've got 2 battles here. Jason Holden-Jones on Matthew Boy, as well as...
There we go. Let's see the difference between this Mercedes and this Nissan down the straight.
Yes, he's in the slip. Is he going to try and outbrake him?
Wow. Mercedes.
No, the outside line. Good defending there from Matthew Boy. Covering the inside line. Not giving him the opportunity to dive up the inside. Jason's going to try to switch back.
Christopher Bottas has made a slight error at the last turn and is a bit further behind Benz now. Almost a second behind. Yeah.
Let's stick with Jason Holden-Jones. I think he's going to give us a good show here with Matthew Boyd.
Matthew Boyd driving the Nissan.
And
who's Matthew Boyd driving for this season? Forgive me for not knowing.
They've created a new team, I believe.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's it.
Point Blank, yeah, Point Blank, sorry, Point Blank Racing.
I think it's that, yeah. Point Blank, yes.
And there's a move happening. Danny Muller right behind the ball.
This division's created a nice train of cars. It's awesome to watch.
And the gears made up another position up
close
on Mayer. Marius Mayer. Oh, and there goes Danny.
That is a bunch up.
That was the ball. Unfortunately, made a mistake there.
Dirk Brunt has just passed, unfortunately, passed Jason Holden-Jones with Matthew Boy right there as well. I think Matthew Boy must have made an error.
They both must have made an error because they passed by.
Oh. Wesley Delport's right there.
Some good action.
Raymond Duggan as well joining the party soon. Yeah, in the front, the gaps have extended.
1.4
It's now
seconds.
1.4 seconds to the front, and then 2 seconds to
Lindsay
third
Ray
place.
is right there with what's his? He's only 6 tenths off. Oh, Jason's got a good exit there. He's going to go around the outside, is he? Going to try around the outside. Will he be able to hold the line? Covers it off.
Nice. He had to
Yep.
back out a bit, but that's brought the other 2
Oh,
cars
he's
behind
going
them,
into
or
the
3
grass
cars
there.
closer.
Managed to keep it, luckily, but he's right in the slipstream now.
All these cars are so little wind resistance there.
He's right in the slip. Oh, but look at that Lambo pull away. Wow, the Lambo's gone.
I think he's gone low error on that
Matthew
car.
Boy trying on the inside. Oh,
And look
he
at
made
Jason.
a mistake of that.
Just outbraked himself, but he still made the turn. That's awesome.
Wesley Dalport now putting some pressure on Matthew Boy. Red line race. Set full.
Almost going to be a
Whoa,
6 car.
someone
Look
made
at
a
that.
mistake
A
there.
6 car train. Someone's gone off there.
That's Donnie Miller.
It was Donnie Miller, unfortunately. But that was going to end up being a 6 car train when McGear caught up. Actually, still a 6 car train with Dirk Brunt leading it.
Jason Holden Jones now right back on the tail of the front. But let's see how this Lambo seems to have a lot of legs on the straight. Oh, Jason Holden Jones has gone quite heavy on downforce.
We have a change in the front.
Peter Geldenhuys.
Peter Geldenhuys. Oh no, there was something
Lindsay
changed.
Hayes dropped down to fourth. He was in third.
Oh wow. So the Lamborghini is proving to be quick.
Coming back.
The V10.
With the extra POP. Jonathan Benson, the fastest lap now in 2022. Yep.
Was that Jonathan Benz? Wow. He used to yeah, he wants this.
Let's take a look at Raymond Guardian, who's right behind Wesley Dalport, who's right behind Matthew Boy. This is a nice train here.
It's going to be a 7 car
Wesley
train
Dalport's
soon.
made a mistake
If
there.
Duval catches up.
Is he going to be able to hold it? Well done on holding that.
Wow, he did very well. Congrats to that. I actually applaud that. Because that's where I made a mistake and went straight to the wall. Very nicely done.
Oh, Raymond.
Oopsie. Dug in there, lost a bit.
Duval managed to get. No, McGear's managed to get. Oh, McGear's in the.
Holden Jones is right on the
McGear's
tail.
for a change. Let's take a look at Jason. But he seems to be losing a hell of a lot of time in the straight. Jonathan Benz almost a second on Bottas in that lap.
What's happening? What's happening here? Woo! I thought that was almost a move on the inside.
That would have been aggressive, to say the least. I don't think you
never know.
I don't think two cars can go through that corner side by side.
I don't think so. Yeah.
So we have quite a few close battles on track. We're going to stick with this battle for sixth position.
Yassine Ismail's doing very well in 5th position.
Just 1.2 seconds behind Lindsay Ray now.
7 seconds to the car behind him, which is, well
but
done.
these guys are having a battle and a half here. So
yeah. You can't really make pace here at all with all this action.
oh, there's a change in position. Geldenhuys got P2. Oh, and there's action behind.
It's a three-way battle, yeah.
Lindsay Ray's moved up on the inside.
With
Great
Brendan
move there.
Gray's on the big,
Braking.
but Botus is all the way down to fourth
He must
position
have had
now.
an error coming out of the double 90.
From second to fourth.
Yep, he did a 23.1.
No, it must have been a 23-1.
It's dropped in. They're now 5 seconds behind. 5.6 seconds behind Pence.
A few people doing their PBs that lap.
Boy, Dalport's quite a few.
I think Brunt as well.
Ismail now right behind Portis. Oh, he's made a mistake. Well held. Sure, that was some drifting.
These McLaren drivers seem to know how to go sideways.
That's Z4.
I was doing the wrong way.
Are they teammates? I think, yeah, they're part of the Eco Racing team. So, Denton Zire and Yasin Ismail. No team orders, I believe.
There should never be team orders. You can fight for that position.
At the end of he's got some good legs on it. Kept up in the straight. Jonathan Vance is running a very consistent pace. I've been watching him. Caldanesta with a better lap time that round, 20.3.
Very well done. And now that Geldernees got some clean air, I'd like to see the gap
So sorry on that gap.
start coming down.
5 seconds now. Let's go back to the Jason Hall.
Vance is up.
battle.
He needs to get in front of this Lamborghini.
Yeah, he seems to have much better corner speed. But whoa!
Whoa! The day.
That was Matthew Boy giving us a show.
The Z4 went past, Delport past.
That's not the quickest line to walk on.
No. There's absolutely no power going to the asphalt.
Well, these guys battling, they're still doing their PBs, so they're not holding each other up back. I think they're actually closing in on Yasin Ismail. It was 7 seconds, now 4.9, so they're moving towards the battle for fourth.
Delport must watch that Nissan now through here.
And the battle for the gap to first has come down a bit, so it's 5.5 seconds now.
Let's go on board with Mr. Holden Jones. Right behind Dirk Brunt.
Oh, clips the sand there, that's going to slow him down on the straight.
I think one of the only sands that doesn't actually slow you
it does
down.
slow you down. It does cost you a few hundreds. Yeah.
Is it? Oh, then I'm driving cock there.
Beep. Just lacking a bit of straight back performance behind that plan. Not able to close up at the moment. Oh, Brandt's made a mistake there. Is this going to be the opportunity?
This is a good opportunity, yeah.
Still, the legs on that Lambo got him out of the trouble.
And it doesn't look like he's running too much aero.
Who's this? Oh, there's a mistake. Yes, he's got him. Got him.
That's it. That's it.
Turn 1 is a nightmare on this track. The understeer, you have to nail turn 1 for you to make that exit.
No, turn 1 I was in love with. I was so synchronized with that turn. But that last chicane can go, you know what.
I'm after, you know, what tires the guys are running by any chance? I don't have the app, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah, yes, I can actually see, yeah. So far, okay, let me just check again. There's not one car running the soft.
All on mediums.
Mediums. So guaranteed from what they saw on Monday night, one stop medium is probably it.
I think, yeah, the softs tend to overheat a bit too much on this track. Especially with that first sector being so twisted. Jonathan Benz with another fastest lap of 120.1. But look at those lap
almost in the
times. Sheldon is to the 120.2, so he's not giving up. So that's a battle.
And look at the gap; it's remained the same.
That's gonna be closer.
So he wants first as well. He just needs to deliver on the consistency. He can do something.
Jason Holden Jones, now that he's past the Lambo, is 4/10 up on his PB. That just shows how much of the time he was being stuck behind.
You get a lot of dirty air going through there.
That was a perfect exit. They're using every bit of the track he could. You can see his delta go up.
Yeah, and there, almost a 10th, half a 10th.
Went in a bit too hot through that corner, though, losing a bit of time.
See, Yassine is very close to Brent.
Teammates.
So that's Brent did very well entering and exiting that.
Let's take a look at Marius Meyer, who's right in the tail of Duggan. Duggan was a bit higher up, wasn't he? He must have had a slight off somewhere.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
What does Jason Holden Jones' bumper sticker say? Let's have a look. How serious are you?
It's the one he's used for a while now.
So we have quite a few battles that are within a second of each other.
Calden has his 0.4 seconds quicker that lap.
0.4, wow,
That's why it's now 5.2 seconds instead of 5.
And both of them are pulling away
5.6, 5.7.
From 5.8
It's going to be very interesting now which car is actually going to manage the tires over the distance better. I'm very surprised how the Audi eats its tires here.
I didn't have any issues with tires.
No, I could put a lap in, but you know, like if you when you're setting a quali lap, it's red, literally 5 seconds. Okay, I'm red.
Softs, yeah, there's no ways, but with mediums it was spot on the entire way.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Except the front right, that sometimes was annoying.
That stays very cold.
The time's down to 4.2 seconds. What's happened?
1.3 seconds off his
down. Something's gone wrong.
121.7. That's quite a bit slow. You must have had a mistake there. Does he have damage?
Now down to 4 seconds.
Look like there's no damage.
I hope these tires are not falling off the cliff or anything like that.
I doubt it. It's too early.
Nah, it shouldn't be. Yeah. Yes, definitely.
He's up on his delta now, so clearly no damage.
Yeah, I think he must have just made an error, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was at this section. Yeah.
Caldenace behind him, 3 tenths down on his PB. The Lambo really looks nice though, eh? With
And
that livery.
yeah. And he's built the gap to Botas behind him by 6 seconds now.
Bottas made that mistake on that one lap and he's just not able to fight back.
Yeah.
I wonder whether his tires. I don't know how the McLaren handles its tires, but it tends to be a lot more shaky on the back end. But he's up on his PB, so clearly he's got the pace in him now. Lindsay Ray's opened the gap up to Yassine Ismail, 1.7 seconds now.
But Dirk Brun still sees that bumper of Jason Holden-Jones. And he just did a PB of a 20.5, Mr. Holden-Jones.
20.7 for Brandt, so he's not hanging back either.
Yeah.
They're both
They're both like, I want and I want to keep it.
Let's see how much of time Dirk makes up on the straights. So exiting the corner, they're about 1.3 behind. Let's see what he does in the straight. Look at that, the gap is coming down. Lindsay Ray's made a mistake, it seems, or he's lost a position.
Oh no. He's made a mistake at that final chicane section. Yassine must be smiling. 21.1.
For Brent, so that
That cost Brent 2.5 seconds, that error.
Matthew Boy's done his PB 120.7.
And don't forget, that's going to bring Holden-Jones and Dirk Brun closer to the battle for 4th and 5th.
It's going to close up nicely.
Caldenace, yeah, he's now half a second down the current lap, and the gap is now extended to 5.2 seconds.
Jonathan has put that mistake behind him and just gotten back his concentration. A slight lapse of concentration here is, very, very costly. Is the sound better now, guys, or not? I tried increasing my volume.
It sounds better.
And put it up even further. It's on 150% now. Hopefully that's better.
Jeez.
Is it too loud?
No, it's fine. I was just shocked at your figures. 150%, yo.
So Christoph Bottas is finding his feet again, doing PB 2 tenths up on that at the moment. And he's bringing that gap to Caldenace down again. So it was well over 6 seconds almost, wasn't it? Not down to 4.9, 5 seconds now.
Yes. It was 6 seconds.
Looks like they're coming up to lap someone. Who's that?
Already? It's Ryan Hill. He's been lapped by the leader already.
So he's been into the wall somewhere. Windscreen cracked, side window cracked.
Wow. Woo! It's bad.
He needs to put and repair that thing.
Yeah,
Let's take a look at whether he's steering it straight. His alignment is all off by as well.
oh my gosh, that's just a disaster.
exposing while exiting on track, but is he gonna put? Or is he gonna go with the damage?
Peter Geldenhuys again down by half a
Christoph
second.
Waters though is coming back. Look at his pace.
He's up a tenth already.
He's done a PP in the last lap as well,
Shoot.
I believe. So he's doing Lindsay Ray and Jason Alden-Jones is catching Lindsay Ray quite nicely. The gap is down to 2.9 seconds now.
That's two Mercedes together.
Lindsay Ray is probably losing a bit of time with the slip there.
Woo! There's action there with the Ryan Hill getting out the way.
Let's take a look.
Because now Lindsay Ray's right on the bumper of Ismail.
That car is can't even see.
Oh yeah. Good grief. How's that? That Z4's running away.
With damage. He's running the ultra soft tires, that's why.
I'm talking about Yassin. Yassin.
Oh, he's opened the gap up there.
Yeah, down the straight, that's what I'm saying. Interesting.
I wouldn't have expected the Z4 to outrun the Mercedes. All the while Jason Alden-Jones is closing up on that P4, P5 battle.
Oh, he's now 2.6 seconds behind
Oh,
now.
he made some mistakes there.
He's catching very quickly.
And
Oh,
look at that,
an entire
look at that.
second almost.
Yeah, look
By
at
the
that
time he
delta.
gets here.
That's how much is just slipping that sand cross. It's crazy.
Well, I must have hit that sand in a special way because it didn't slow my time down. It was literally like an incy bit of the tire.
Probably. You have to go all onto it fully.
Yeah, luckily I haven't experienced that. Other than ramping those curbs during practice.
That'll do it.
See Jonathan and Geldenhuys now doing
And
almost
Bottas.
identical times. About a tenth off, yeah.
The gap has stabilized.
But it's actually quicker than...
Gap has stabilized. Ismail with his PB of the 20.6. So everyone in that lap is pretty much on the
in
20.6.
his groove. He's in his groove. He's going to start running away from this Mercedes now.
1.5 seconds already. And Jason Alden-Jones is bringing it down to almost under 2 seconds now. Yeah, as I say that.
I give it about 4 laps. He's going to be there.
Managed to pull a gap on Grant to over 2 seconds now. That gap was very tight initially.
We got someone that just
Who's
DNF'd. Is that Maurice Meyer?
Looks like he's missing, yeah.
Gosh. That I think may have been a DC because it was very sudden. And I didn't see anything go wrong. Unless I missed that. Look at Ryan Hill in the middle again. Getting out the way very nicely.
Ryan should try to recover something of this.
Mark McGeer. He's got the Val all over him.
Yassine with another
Within a
PB.
second.
He's closing up on the guys ahead. He's gonna push as hard as he can to close up on Bottas. 6 seconds. Oh, he makes a mistake as we say that. He lost half a second there. Bit of a slide. Easy come, easy go. Let's take a look at Dalport, who's fighting for it.
Yeah, Mr. Geldenhuys has got the time down again to 4.2 seconds. He's up on his PB. It's almost a 10th up coming out of I think it's the third last turn.
Where's the Dalport? fourth now, right in the tail of Matty Boy.
Wow, it's close. Yeah. Oh, I think Delport got a better exit there.
As you said, that Z4 is not lacking on straight line.
No.
3.8 seconds now.
You run that thing
The
low
gap up
wing.
front, Geldenace with the new fastest lap of the race, 120.0.
No. Yeah, he did a 20-0 and Benz was down by 0.6 of a second as well. So you see how that can close a gap. One does a PB, one does a slightly slower lap. Brunt there also with a PB of a 120.6.
Up my mic volume by another 30% apparently. Yeah.
Really?
It's now on 180. Hopefully that's good enough.
What?
Either I'm not speaking into the mic or something's wrong.
No, don't speak like that. That was distorted.
Is it better now, or is it still distorted?
Well, I didn't have a complaint, so I can't really comment now.
Bring it back down to 160. I think 200 is too much.
Well, I'm using a bloody stage mic.
Bottas, Benz has lost P1. He's 7 seconds down. He's made a mistake.
What's happened? We missed that during that whole scuffle of mic.
Bottas is now half a second behind.
No.
132.
Oh my gosh.
Had a big off somewhere.
Oh, that's an off. But is the car damaged? It doesn't look like it.
Damage.
That may be a turn one issue in the previous lap.
Spin and you lose about 10 or so seconds. So
yeah,
at least.
Because I don't know where else you would go and not damage the car. Unless it was the last chicane, he may have gone off there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any damage to the car, but Bottas is right on his tail now.
Watching could let us know. Maybe they noticed the time drop. Let us know when that happened. Oh, and I tell you, when you get the McLaren behind you like this, it's difficult to get it off of you.
A test of his...
Because to be honest, the Audi wasn't the best straight line over
he
here.
also ran a bit of downforce for the second one, so... Yeah. So,
yeah, that Lamborghini is just so surprising if it's got the same engine.
120.5, let's see what Jono does in his recovery lap.
It's got also 7 seconds to make up. I don't think any damage. You just went off somewhere and lost a good 12 seconds.
So this is the closest battle on track, so we'll stick with this.
He just needs to concentrate. He'll get away from this.
Bit of curb there. He's gonna lose time on this straight line.
Yeah, that slowed him down quite a bit, actually. But Mr. Geldenace in the front by lap 25.
Seven-second gap to Jonathan Benson. Bottas just 7/10 off.
I see Marius Meyers also rejoined us. He's 4 laps down, but he's rejoined.
Just keep going. There's points for every
Never
position.
quit, yeah. That's it.
And look at that gap. Ismail and Lindsay Reyes closed up again.
Jason Holden Jones, the gap to Lindsay Ray is still
right
2.5 seconds.
Jason Holden Jones now. So I think Jason must have made a mistake on that lap, because when I had
those tires are... I mean, we're on lap 26 now. I'm sure those tires are starting to feel something.
I think by about lap 26...
Because I was feeling it by this lap. Yes. But look at this. He's got his PB up. This is Dirk Brunt. He's got his PB up again, a whole 10th.
And both of them are actually closing up on Lindsay Ray and Ismail. Lindsay Ray and Ismail now only 3/10 apart.
Yeah, this could be a 3-way battle soon, or 4-way actually. Jason Holden Jones trying so hard to just get out of the air.
Devin says he needs to assign a button so he can flash Oaks as well. Devin.
Who?
Devin Bishop. He wants to.
Yeah.
He wants to
You
assign
can
a
flash.
button so that he can flash people.
No.
Today made up a 10th there, and Jason Holden Jones almost 4/10 on the battle ahead. So this is closing up
Way
nicely,
quicker.
with Dirk Brandt being the fastest of them all.
The gap between Bence and Botas now is almost 2 seconds, so I think Bence is managing that and
But
maintaining
the
that.
gap between Bence and Caldenes hasn't changed, it's still 7.3. Oh, Brandt made a mistake there. That's going to allow Jason Holden Jones to close right up. 1.8 seconds now. Oh, it didn't cost him as much time as I thought.
But Brunt is still reading that bumper.
And I think this is the closest he's been, so it's going to be...
Look,
this is
he's
gonna
right
be tight
there.
on the main straight. Let's see what happens. Jason Holden Jones trying to get rid of the slip.
He just needs to be a little bit more
look at
forward.
that,
I'm
trying
telling
to
you, you
get
can
rid
go on
of
the
the
inside and take this. The brakes are good on this Lamborghini.
Oh,
One of my favorite.
doesn't make the move, doesn't take a dive.
Nicely.
20.4.
Nicely done. Good drive. Ooh, almost lost it out there.
So Peter Caldenes and Jonathan Bence are matching lap times at the moment, so unfortunately that gap is staying. Let's take a look at Mike McGeer, who's only a second behind the ball. Mike driving the Z4 this season. It's nice to see him out of the Nissan. I think he's retired that one.
Yes. Yeah. He's been a loyal customer of that Nissan GTR. It was almost like the trademark. Every time you thought of Mike McGeer, you imagine in your mind a Nissan.
Mike McGeer.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at Kyle Henderson and McLaren. I think he's about to be lapped by the race leader there.
Wow.
Doing very nicely there, getting out of the way, not costing him any time. Well done.
That's the gap between first and second has gone down by half a second. I just want to see Holden Jones catch up to Lindsay Ray. I'm telling you, then we're going to see a 4-way battle here for fourth position. Ah!
run his PB on lap 30. That's great consistency. Yeah.
Lap 30. And we haven't even...
Yes,
Who's this? Wow, well done. No ways I could have done that. He must have a very conservative setup on that Z4.
Muller's also got a bit of damage on his Z4.
The agility definitely helps here with the Z4 because through those twisties you need to be agile to change directions, get that car, lean on that side, lean on this side, you know what I'm saying, very quickly.
Yeah, with a quick change of direction.
Yeah. So I think that suits the Z4 a lot here.
We got demolished by one on Monday. There's no other word. There's no other word for it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 18-6 race. Absolute
I think
madness.
The guys who are storming Area 51 will find a jump class there.
Yeah.
And Duggan. This is the Black Widow team, right? Duggan.
Yes, Black Widow Racing Alpha. So there are two Black Widow drivers in this division. And that's Alex Duvall at Black Widow Racing Zodiac, and then obviously Duggan at Black Widow Racing Alpha. But at the moment, in the top three, it'll be two Redline cars and a Ghostworks car.
Ghostworks sandwich.
Yeah, Jonathan is the ham there.
Doug Brandt is not letting Jason Jones go anywhere. He's got a hook on that back bumper, and he's saying that he's just gonna hang in there.
They haven't stopped. They have not stopped.
I think Jason as you say that Jason Jones dives into the pit.
Our first and Botas also into the pits. So yeah, we're starting with the pits.
Badly.
There, we're starting. So lap 32, which is a good lap to come in, I think, with this duration.
Yeah, bang on halfway. One lap shot.
I had to come in a bit earlier because of the pressure.
That's a bit long. I think lap 35. So now we have to see whether Dirk Brandt was being held up behind Jason Jones, whether he can make the overcut work, or whether the undercut will...
We can also get to see. We can also get to see who came into that pit, that freaking entry.
Quicker, yeah.
Because there you can make time there. I tell you what, I got shot quite badly there on Monday.
Jonathan Benson made another mistake. It seems 7.7 being made.
They haven't come into the pits yet.
20.5 from Colnes.
Ben's coming.
He's on the grass.
Almost lost it trying to come into the pits. Wow.
He's gonna bleed some time there. That's not the quickest way in.
No, that's... Yeah.
Let's see Mismal goes past. Now let's see where he comes out in relation to was it double? Bottas. Where's Bottas? He's in the back straight, coming around the last chicane now. Oh, Kyle Henderson is also Black Widow Racing.
Oh yes, sorry I didn't see that because he got promoted.
Jonathan Benz is just exiting. I think Bottas may just get him here, having the speed coming out.
No, Benz is ahead. Benz is ahead.
But I think he lost a good couple of seconds there.
Oh,
who's this in between?
He's got some. There's three cars here now.
Oh, that's Yasin Ismail. Is that Ismail?
It's both.
No, that's not. That's
I don't think so. It's a McLaren and a Z4.
that was Raymond. That was Ryan Hill.
I think that's.
He's
Yeah.
a lap down. So. Portis now right in the slip. These tires would be back.
Oh, you can see how much time he lost in that pit entry.
Caldena's in the pits now. Yassin Ismail staying out.
Interesting. He must feel very comfortable then. Don't forget, I mean, low fuel. Yeah, if you feel comfortable with your tires, low fuel, that's a good advantage.
Caldena's leaving the pits. So his gap would open up quite nicely. Assuming he had a good entry though.
This is what I want to see. This is going to be very interesting.
He's got a massive gap there. 13 seconds. Is it?
Wow. You see, he lost 6 seconds then.
11.9. Yeah. That's a big gap. It was 7, yeah? It was about 7 seconds.
It was 6, I think. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, 7.
Let's take a look at Jason Olden-Jones. Have they put it at? Yeah, Jason Olden-Jones has put it. Who's this? The McLaren there.
I think so, yeah.
So Jason
But he seems to be, he's made a bit of a gap now.
Worked for Jason. And he's now right.
Wow, yes.
With under a second now. Oh, Lindsay Ray's got damaged, so he must have had a mistake.
Yeah, I was about to say, has he gone into the pits?
Did go into the pits, I believe, yeah.
I think he had.
Lost it on
so, he's pitted, and oh my gosh, damaged the car after pitting.
That's his outlap. This is his outlap. He must have had a spin or something on this outlap. And that's unlucky.
Yeah, that is hard. That is gutting.
That's very. Oh.
Jones wants to make a pass now.
Got a bit of a tap there.
I think he's damaged the aero at the back of the car.
That car must be difficult to drive. Look at that sliding around.
I see. Can't put the power down.
Jones going up the inside here. Should be an easy move. Oh! Take it easy, guys. Take it easy. Jason Olden-Jones now on the grass. But whoa! This is some rallycross here, and he's lost.
Oh no! Brand's coming fast.
Brand. That was a bit naughty.
Yeah. Did Brent leave him any gap, any space?
I think Brent must tapped him at the back and pushed Jason off there. Well, that was, I don't know. The race. But from what I saw, it looked as if he got a bit of a tap there.
It was a push from behind. Yeah, I was changing cameras as it happened, and then the game had a huck.
But that's closed this battle right up, so it's giving us the viewer much to watch.
He doesn't have any damage from that, so he's gonna close up quickly.
He should have a bit of rear split damage.
Brent's actually gonna help Jason, yeah, because he's gonna close right up to Dirk. Whoa!
Oh, going up the inside. This is dangerous. That was
stupid move. That was stupid.
Unlucky.
That's a bit too ambitious there.
Safe joint.
So Jason, whoa! Where did he come from?
I think that move was on there though, because Brent had a mistake coming out of turn 1. So it's sometimes it's very hard. It's very hard to hold back when you have a gap.
All of a sudden, the car in front of Jason, like all of a sudden, Mercedes.
Now here we have Jason Olden-Jones and Brent Lindsay Ray, round 2.
I'll be very surprised if Brent doesn't go off again with the car behaving like this.
But
I mean, look at it. It doesn't even have top end, which means the aero has been damaged. He's got additional
But he's
drag.
still trying to outbrake Jason. He does. So he's not giving up this position without a fight.
With this damaged aero.
Look at that
Yeah.
blocking. Jason, oh, this is dangerous.
Oh, they're gonna go too wide.
Jason opts out. This is costing them time.
Wise.
So Deval is in the pits. He went long. Jonathan Benz now 10 seconds behind Peter Calmes. And he's opened up the gap to Bottas to 1.8.
Yeah, I don't know how Brent's
he's
gonna
gone,
hold
he's
this
gone.
position.
Oh, Jason tried to help him there, but no.
Nice, but he
Yeah,
lost
no,
it on his own
lost
already,
it on
so
his own.
nothing you can do there.
That's the damage.
Nothing you can do
his
there.
car looks really badly damaged, so.
He's already been passed by 3 people, down to 9th position. In a hurry, because Deval's also passed him.
Mike McGear also passed. He needs to put.
Oh my gosh. No, because now he's damaged the car twice now, badly.
Look at this, yes, Nisma closing up on Bottas, and easily closing up, yeah, 2/10.
He's done another PB, 120.638 on lap 38. He's got good concentration. He can concentrate, eh? Good consistency. And that's what's so nice about the Z4 if you need that comfort zone. Because this car can deliver that.
To be a Z4 fan there, man.
That consistency.
Audi's not going to be happy
geez.
with you,
They don't give me a cent.
Well, looking at our team composition, they should be giving us a lot of sense.
Oh, yes.
Brent has given up on that, trying to drive with damages in the pits. Let's see what he can recover to. Jonathan Benz, 10 seconds now behind. I think that gap is pretty much staying as it is. 20.2 from Calvin is 20.4. Open up. Who was that? Number 71. It was Raymond Duggan. Doesn't look like having any damage though, so that's all good. Danny Miller in 11th position. Let's take a look at Mike McGear's fight. Have a fight with the wall. Alex Deval. Under a second now. Is managing to open up this gap. Mark, just keep an eye on that gap between with Bernacchio and Wesley Jadwat. Tell me if I need to switch them. Carl Henderson for a while. In the Black Widow racing, Omega. Carl's coming up to his So this is a good battle now for the position. Raymond Duggan versus Carl Henderson. Both in the same machinery, in the same teams. Let's see what happens here. Good edge of the edge. Should have closed up a bit. Trying to go around the outside now. Under braking. Let's go outside.
Sorry, I just had to go do something
Watching
there.
the battle now between Carl Henderson and Raymond Duggan. Both in McLarens, both in Black Widow racing. Less than half a second apart.
Is this the same division
Now
of
it's Omega
Black Widow?
and,
Oh wow. We got 3 divisions of Black Widow here tonight.
it looks like the McLaren goes airborne through that rise there.
Maybe that's how Leslie lost it. That doesn't, I mean, that rear is always very wild on that car. Doesn't look stable there.
Probably running a very stiffly running race.
See, Ben Snars are still hovering around the 11.7 second gap
Peter's
to
actually
first position.
driving a very consistent race, so it's going to be very difficult.
Otis is still
Otis is
right
still
there, eh? One mistake from Benz, and you never know what's going to happen.
And Ismail is closing up slowly as well, so it's going to be a nice battle.
He's already 2 tenths up again, Ismail. He's up again. This might be a 19. Oh, okay, no.
20.4 PB
20.4.
Wow. At this late stage of the race, that shows.
Yeah. And look, he's up again. Oh, he was up through there.
He is
Yeah, he's determined.
right on the tail of Raymond Duggan. He's got a good drive out there. He's 2 tenths up on his PB. So either way, this is going to be a good lap.
2 Black Widows.
Early on the brakes though. Needs to send it. No, touches it rough there. It's going to cost him some time. Doesn't cost him some time. Wow, JP says that Kyle is 15. Kyle Henderson is
What?
15 years old. A junior. Yeah.
Oh, where?
That's a good race for him.
Nice to have some of Generation Z, yeah. Always need to get the youngsters in this. We don't need the motorsport and sim racing dying with the new generation.
He's got a poor exit there. Gap has opened up a bit. Let's take a look at Matthew Boy and Wesley Delmore. That gap's hovering about a second.
Yeah, but the gap between 4th and 5th is almost 15 seconds.
The gap between 3rd and 4th has come down again.
Sorry, that's 20 seconds. Apology.
As we go into the battle with Matthew, the gap opens up a bit. So let's just go back to the Raymond Doug and Kyle Anderson battle. Closest on track at the moment.
I think everyone at the moment is just trying their best
Look
to
at that
maintain
lap from Yassine
what they're doing.
A 120.3.
Another one,
So
20.3.
he's got the grit between his teeth now. He's wringing the neck out of that car.
He's synced with Road Atlanta. 100% sync. Just that grass means nothing to him, eh? He's gonna catch Christo.
Kyle Anderson's just done his best lap for 121.4. Oh, he's made a mistake.
Oops, but he's made an error.
Ran a bit wide.
But it was very, very
But
minor.
he did well to catch
Carry
that
on.
because once the car goes, oh!
Oops, Raymond
got the
Duggan's just
position.
gone off. It's overshot it, put too much power down.
The night has kicked in. That's unfortunate. He didn't get the side-by-side races that we wanted there.
Yeah.
Jonathan Brents has finally got the gap to P1 under 10 seconds now. And Yassine Ismail.
Well, he's got 18 laps to go. So theoretically, if you can do half a second a lap, you can close it towards the end of the lap. But to do that is
Easier said
easy.
than
I
done.
mean,
Yeah.
to say that is one thing. Yeah. Maintaining a lap on, yeah. Whoa. I found it very challenging, yeah.
Halvinace responds and he's got the gap back up to over 10 seconds. Yassine Ismail though under 2 seconds now.
Yassine has got
Portis
it
made a
down.
mistake
Yeah.
there. He's at
Got it down to a point
21.4.
where you can see the car.
So he had a poor lap the previous round. So now this is going to give Yassine some extra motivation to chase down Portis, Christo. Jason Holden Jones has finally managed to get rid of Brunt off his tail. Brunt seems to have fallen down.
Yeah, way down. You've got two drivers between Holden Jones and Brunt.
And Matthew Boy is again on the tail of Wesley Dalton. Responded on this lap. I think he's probably going to do a very good lap here. 20.4, yep, he responded that round. 2 tenths quicker than opening up the gap.
It's amazing how those times are being maintained, those gaps. Oh, we've got Morris Mayer off here, giving way.
And he's a lap down, so but he's done well to come back.
Yeah, getting out the way.
Oh
yes,
his
yeah.
character to come back even after having a DC.
Yeah, you have to finish the race.
Let's go on board with Matthew Boy. Oh, the car ahead made a mistake there. He's got past. Matthew Boy has made them pass on Dalport. Dalport went wide.
Dalport.
Made it easy for Matthew.
Oh no, in the sand.
So now Matthew's got 3 seconds to make up on Jason.
Wesley better hurry it up a bit because Dirk Brunt's behind him now.
3 seconds between Brunt and Dalport.
So that Lamborghini will close up.
Matthew Boy is already closing up on Jason. Got that gap down to under 2 seconds, 1.6 seconds now.
Yeah, he's going to catch him. Just needs to maintain doing what he's doing now, be consistent.
It's one thing catching and another thing altogether to try and pass.
There we go, look how close he is. Go on board now with Yasin, and you see how close he is. Yeah. Can read the name now. And this is where this McLaren's going to suffer. I've been on board with this car for quite some time. Nice.
Staying away from the curb on the inside ring.
It's wise. I mean, it is the safer option. It might be a bit slower, but it's safer. But then using these.
Early on the throttle. 1.2 seconds now.
Yeah, I think that McLaren's eating the tires a lot quicker than the Z4.
I'm surprised that the McLaren isn't able to open the gap up in sector 1.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, they did do tires almost 20 laps ago now. Almost. About 17, 18.
20.6. 2 tenths he made up there on that last lap.
Yeah, he's going to get
Yep.
there. Within
Bottas
2-3
made a
laps, he's going to
mistake
be
there in
there.
turn 1. He had a bit of a slide on.
Surprising he didn't lose much time, though, there. He's only half a tenth down.
Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake, but yes, he understeered a bit there.
No.
So, yeah, the gap's now opened up to 1.9.
I think that's excitement kicking in.
See how he's doing, handling the pressure. His inputs compared to that of Yasin. Yasin was very smooth on the inputs.
Benz is right there in the view, eh?
2.1 seconds. Oh, who's that? They reversing back
Someone's.
on the track.
Oh, that's
That was
Donnie
dangerous.
Miller. And not. Yeah. Using half the track to get back on.
Crystal's also very smooth, but using
Limiting fourth
all the
there,
track,
eh?
though, using the curbs.
It seems very agile, this McLaren. But that BMW's there.
Yeah,
It's
look at
gaining
that.
ground again.
Back down to 1.7.
Big in the rearview mirror.
Let's go on board Peter Calvin, the race leader in the Lamborghini.
Yeah. Let's do a whole lap with this, with Mr. Haldenace. And see
He also went
how he
airborne.
does it.
That was not the right line, but okay.
Let's put him down half a second. I think the tires are once again starting to drop off here.
He had to feather the gas on the last corner as well.
Because even Ben's there, 21.1. Botas, 20.8. Ismail, 20.9.
Well, we're coming up to the last 10 laps, so it is about the time that they should be going orange or so.
So it's going to get interesting.
Some more action here.
This is where now, you know, you're going to have to watch your pushing almost.
Very smooth on the inputs though, if you look at Peter Helm's throttle and brake inputs as well. Very nice.
Second down,
Not that
unfortunately.
we expect that with the tires being
I mean, Ben's has got it down for 9.2 seconds now.
solid speed though, so just taking it easy and bringing it home.
Yes, I think that's what he needs to do right now.
Yeah, mistake.
Don't slow down too much, but bring it home. I think 1.2 seconds down is a bit much, but
But
yeah,
I think he's
just bring it
struggling
home.
with the tire wear because he's having to lift a bit,
His tires, yeah.
quite a bit through that last corner, and the right-hander could be coming up to the next one. It's usually flat, but he seems to have to lift here. This one, have to lift the front end to butt.
So you don't lift there,
Flat.
even in the race?
Oh, mistake by Peter.
He's made an error. Made an error.
3 seconds is lost already. Just needs to keep a cool head now and bring it home.
I think that was a bit of a rear end moment through there.
Went in a bit too hot, I think. The gap between Bottas and Ismail.
Yeah, it's down to 6.1 seconds now.
The gap between Bottas and Ismail has opened up a bit, unfortunately. 2 seconds now. Well, he got away with that, no damage, so he needs to just get his mind right and keep going.
So if, let's say, hypothetically, Yasin takes third, then it will be a Redline, Ghostworks, and Eco Racing Car on the grid.
Yeah.
3 different teams.
No, the teams are very close to each other. It's nice, very nice to see.
No, everyone, this season, I think this is the closest times I've ever seen in a season for one track. I mean, we've literally camped here.
One of those tents of yours, eh?
Yeah. If it's one of those that we just passed where those people are, yeah. I mean, if you saw this final qualifying times, you see how close it was.
Flashing their lights there.
I mean, between your time, which was the quickest, on the qualifying now that we did, your time all the way to 29th is 1 second. I mean, jeez, you know?
Were you also lifting through that corner there, Mark?
Sorry, who I'm bored with?
No, I was talking about the fast chicane through sector 1 before the 90-degree left. Coming down.
Only on entry where he, yes, I do a bit. I had to. In race, not in qualifying.
Oh.
Whoop,
And
heel
hit the
spun
wall
again.
Quite hard there. Having a bit of a nightmare. Oh, don't hit the other wall. Ah, he spun again.
Oh gosh.
Doesn't look too badly damaged considering what he managed to drive with first stint. Matthew Boy has closed right up onto Jason Oldenjohn.
Yeah. But to say, Jason's still not, he still can't race
No
pressureless.
one's giving him a break.
He's like, come boy, this is what you've taught us. This is what you've made. Stick!
this is going to be a good battle to watch. I'm quite keen to see whether the person still has the legs in the straight.
He just needs to get a good exit, because I think from what we've seen tonight, he's been entering a bit too hot sometimes. Especially these slow turns here where he's approaching now. I find you have to go in slower than you think there.
I mean, it looks like he's got a good exit there.
Like there, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty decent. His delta's coming down from that.
He's got 5 laps to go, and the gap between first and second is 5.9 seconds now. So, I don't know if it's all over yet. Let's take a look at the Grant. He's half a second off Wesley Dalport. Dalport was very lucky there, he almost went off.
Someone's gone off here, so it's hard around hill again in the grass.
I'm having a really...
Which has helped close up the gap there. Matthew Boy is right there now. Being very cautious on the brakes up to this turn. That Mercedes has got it, eh? That V8 motor.
Battle Dirk Brandt on Wesley Dalport. 210.
Oh, turbos and go away.
Side by side.
No, let's see what's going to happen. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Was Brandt behind him? Made error, did a 122.0. Well, Brandt, I think, went into the sand there. But Boy's caught up again on the main straight, or the back straight, I should say.
But as you say, that he seems to have a bit of legs in that muscle.
I'm very impressed with that Mercedes down this road.
Oh, who's that on the grass?
Yes. Brent Lindsay Ray. Yes, I think it was quite high up. Well, if you've got any rear aero loss here, you are stuffed. Gap now between Holden Jones and Matthew Boy is a second. Not giving in to the last lap.
7 tenths now.
Wow.
I'm surprised that Nissan is more agile than Twisties.
Got a good line here through the S's. Coming down. Oh, yeah, it's a lift quite badly there.
Got a good exit there. Although Jason Holden Jones is handling the pressure quite well. I mean, he's been under pressure this entire race.
The whole race. He's witnessed accidents, gone past accidents.
So after 64 laps of racing, top 3 are covered by 10 seconds.
That's pretty good, eh? That's consistent time, lap after lap.
That's insane.
It was a long race. The last 5 laps was like, yo.
3 tenths now. I think this is the closest Matthew's ever been.
Yeah, I'm watching on board with Matthew Boy.
Let's go on board over.
So unfortunately, he has to lift quite badly
but I
there,
think
though, through that
The
section.
slip that's catching him out there. And the Nissan was never the most agile car.
There you go.
And Peter Caldenes has started the final lap. Let's go on.
Final lap.
He's driven a brilliant race.
So if Benz didn't make that 13-odd second mistake,
It would have been pretty close to, yeah.
who knows what? Yeah, that would have been interesting to see.
Well deserved victory though. Managed to keep his head when he had a bit of an off as well, so it wasn't easy. Well done to him. Bottas is closing right up on Jonathan. 1.6 seconds now, 1.5. And look at this battle for fifth. Still going on.
It's still going. They're so close to each other.
Caldenes now coming.
Also,
Yeah, very
Delport in front, eh? Just behind those
Just
two.
gonna
Look at
follow
that.
Peter
It's even
Caldenes
closer.
across the line, then we'll switch to that battle. Peter Caldenes gets victory in round 1 of Division 2.
Wow,
Flashed
he's
lines,
crossed the
well
line.
done,
He did it.
Well done.
Mr. Caldenes, well done.
Jonathan Benz will finish second.
I'm sure he's going to be happy about
Victor
that.
Bottas, strong guard. Vasily Smile, very strong in fifth. He was doing a brilliant race as well. Then we have Jason Holden Jones and Matthew Boy still fighting, but I think the gap is a bit too big. So Jason Holden Jones should have that. Matthew Boy, strong sixth.
Yeah, very well done to Gastin. Very well done.
He drove a brilliant race. Doing PBs right up. Pretty much 3/4 way through.
Mr. Holden Jones takes fifth with Matthew Boy in sixth.
Comes through in seventh. Wesley Dalford in eighth. Alex Duval in ninth place. Mike McGear is at for 10th. Cross the line 11th spot. 12, Carl Anderson 13, Brandon Dudley 14, Ryan Hill in 15th place, who came back after DC to finish in 16th place. Well done guys, that was some good racing, and we'll see you for round 2 very soon. Cheers. Thanks Mark for the commentary as well.
Thank
Cheers,
you,
all.
Bash. It was great.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
everyone, for
Cheers.
watching.